needs them, that number, to help them validate their charade called elections. Because it's believed that women, they always make the most numbers of those who are participating in the elections. Market women, those are already made, they have associations, they are already made members of their campaign groups. Do you get that now? So if we come to power and then you want to become Iyaloja, or you want to keep your seat as Iyaloja and you work for us, they will back you. So in the midst of the women, when you go back to the women, they will respect you a lot because you are the ones who they see as their contact. Between me and them, you are like the middleman, Iyaloja, women leader. My women leader. My women leader, Iyaloja General. Any other Iyaloja is a counterfeit. They are living off the back of poor people. And they are easily protected. They are police who dip their hands into the pockets of their victims with no mercy. You get me now? So, the likes of, they have all their names, but their leader is one Pastor Mrs. something. Right. Now, let's go to their politics. Okay. This afternoon, Yeye Bello, as well as this other guy from Kaduna, they held a rally that they call the endorsement rally of Tinubu. And Yeye Bello, the man that's supposed to possibly only be remembered by the old videos, old pictures, like safe to say Nigeria and China. Yeye Bello, na pictures people will be using to remember him and say, I remember this guy, say, that guy with the hang him in 2000, that former Kogi state governor, they hang him for, Lokoja Bridge because he looted money. So what year was that again? What year was that? It was like 2023. Say, I remember. Yeah. But that mad person who was supposed to be in jail or dead is there as a ready-made, willing, ready machinery for Tinubu. And he just told him, you don't even have to come to Kogi to campaign. Campaign is just, we'll deliver Kogi for you because you are a God sent. High right. So, let's go to Yeye Bello's rant. But before we get on to that, so I want to say a very quick one. Thanks so much for a lot of you who managed to turn up tonight. Check your notification, especially on YouTube, to make sure that you will be receiving the notification when Maiyegun is live, okay? Subscribe to my channel as well if you haven't, if this is your first time. And then to the rest of us, right? We are over 1,200 of us on YouTube a moment ago. So I want to say quickly, if you can take a moment, just a moment, while you are watching this video, of course, right? Take a moment and like the broadcast. Let's take the offering up to at least 500, I know, or even more. Take a moment. Let's see what that does. Now, Yeye Bello, 2027 Tinubu.
Those in favor of the motion that Governor Ahmed Usman Ododo FCA should go for his second time, say aye. No, let me put the question again. Wait. Shift. I want to. Those in favor that Governor Ahmed Usman Ododo, the chief servant of Kogi State, to run for his second term in 2027 and be sworn in on 27th of January 2028. Raise up your hand and say aye. Jump up and say aye. All right, again say nay. Everybody say aye. The ayes have it. Your Excellency, give my gavel. I don't eat them. Wow. Your Excellency, Mr. President, Kogi State. We will tell you, Mr. President, you don't even need to come to Kogi State to campaign. Am I lying? Mr. President, you don't need, in fact, we are telling you today, Mr. President, that don't do any wahala that you want to come to Kogi State to campaign for your second term. No opposition in Kogi State. Those that are making noise somewhere, they have not seen the lion. When the lion roars, they will roll their tail. Kai, Mr. President, Allahu Akbar. It's okay now. No Allah. Yeah. Come on, make a shake easy. Eh? It's okay now. No, Look, let me say congratulations, Mr. President. We are not just talking of your winning, but we are talking of your legacy by the special grace of God. Because every great nation must have a leader that everybody gravitates towards. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, you are that leader that all of us shall gravitate towards, even after your second term in office. We pray for you, Mr. President. We pray for you, Governor Ahmed Usman Ododo. You will live long. My president, my governor, my Ododo Sin will live long with sound health, more prosperity for each and every one of us. Mr. President, congratulations. My governor, congratulations. APC, congratulations. We thank Mr. President for all the various things he has done for us in Kogi State, appointment-wise, infrastructural-wise, fighting insecurity, more money, and the rest. Mr. President, we thank you. Your son, Governor Am.
You won't need a car to travel. You won't need an aeroplane to travel. You will just say, I want to go to London. And you'll be in London. Either you believe it or not.
Yeye Bello. So that's him there speaking to Tinubu that Tinubu won't need to come and tell Kogi people what he's done because they are very grateful to him for fighting insecurity, for more money, for infrastructure. And I'm like, politicians are so mad though. This weary ran underground until they managed to find him a deal with Tinubu. He ran aground that he was like camouflaging, going everywhere. Now he's calling himself a lion. And you see that dance, that way he was like, he's an armed criminal himself. In Kogi State, he's got his own armed militia for politics. And they are not afraid to shoot and kill because they've done it many times. We call him Governor Tatata. They composed the music for this guy that they celebrated. They said he's very rugged. You understand? He is a brutal brutal, cold-hearted killer, a criminal to the core. But he finds home in ABC, and there are many like him. They found home there. And this time around, like if you remember him very well, right? That was the same way he was everywhere talking about Bokuwari. So right now is finding his way back into the heart of Tinubu because he's one of those who walked then to stop call, then changed 9 minutes like El Rufaya. So he's promising violence. That's what he's promising. That Tinubu, all they need is just for Tinubu to just hand Kogi, give Kogi to them. Is to G, who is the Olodu of Kogi, right? Which is their governor, right? So that one will undo every resources that every resource they send to them. And then the cover of the DSS and all that. All of now will be DSS, policemen, senior police officers. They are very close in mischief with these guys. You know what I mean? Like you sit down with them, they will be plotting on how to go and, rig elections, take some people away. And you, director, you will sit down there with them. I say, okay, Baba, okay. So, what's going to happen, Your Excellency? Say, no, your own money is ready. On your way out, they will take care of you. And all of Funa will now join them in perpetuating electoral fraud in order to allow them to hold power. And somehow, you are supposed to actually be patriotic to Nigeria, Abi? Not to the politicians, no? Who knows? So the video I'm about to share with you right now ordinarily won't be anybody's business. But for 2 reasons why it should be our business. And hopefully, there will be a follow-up kind of like action. The first reason why the video I'm about to share with you next concerns us is because the guy involved is a senator. He's one of the senators of Nigeria. A guy who has the track record of brutality and, of course, abuse of power too, or abuse of privilege, using his position to put people away that crosses him. So that is why this story or this video you're about to watch next concerns us. The second one is the story of a domestic violence, all right, which in itself is also coming from his estranged wife right now. I am talking about Regina and Ned. You've seen the video, right? Right. So I don't know what happened between them. So they said Regina was complaining of Regina Daniel. So she was complaining of a domestic violence and all that. But she's had enough, so she's moved out. While out there, Ned, a current senator in Nigeria, sent some thugs to go and retrieve something from her. In the process, they assaulted her. I don't have the full story, but the part I have, the ones I kind of am privy to, got me interested. The senator, Ned, and his estranged wife. No, in fact, no, scratch that. It is Regina facing those sent by her husband, Ned, to assault her and her brother.
We're begging you, please.
Calm down. Did anything happen to my sister? In this house? In this house? Okay. In Ned Nwoko's house.
No.
In Ned Nwoko's house, I am nothing. But in my house, I am a queen.
No, you're still as valuable. Mom, look at me. Look at me, Mom.
Baby, once again, I cannot stand the violence. It's too much. It's too much.
Don't forgive water now. Don't forgive water. Just relax.
I bet give her water, Daria.
Just wait. Just
I actually
relax.
want something.
Just relax.
Wait. Shame on you.
Are you bringing out a gun?
can you imagine? Wait, can you imagine this?
Madam, we are begging you, please. Please,
Now go is something this fight. I mean, now go is something this fight. Mama in the fight. Basami, calm down. Basami, don't do. You don't do. You don't do. You don't do. Okay, maybe I check him. I think you want to use your gun. Basami, calm down, please.
So normally it will be like husband and wife, boy, senator. So they said that there is actually a clip where Ned was being kind of like appealed to, Regina, her mom, they were apologizing to Ned, and Ned was kind of like protesting that, okay, would you stop now saying, I am not your father, I'm not your father. You know what that means? Like, don't talk to me like that, you are not my father. And it's like, I'm your husband. I can ask you, you know what I mean? So that video also surfaced. So if Regina has been assaulted or violated in her home, and this time around she wants to probably make a formal complaint against her husband, I will be interested, right? Yeah, just to see how he's going to use that same power he's been using to put people away. Use it on his wife, if this should go public, because it's already public now. Ned.
Oh, she would not tell me, look, you are not my father. What the hell? She would tell me, I swear to God. She said, you are not my father. I said, no, I'm your husband. Go to bed.
He said,
Please, let go.
you are my everything.
Exactly. Please, you have to do my house every day. I'm doing this. I'm doing this every day.
Oh, you don't do it. I agree.
I love that.
But that was before what happened last night, I think. Now, it's not a laughing matter, by the way, when Alex Otti issued his own sort of like caveat, sort of, last week. The Deputy Speaker, Benjamin Kalu, who was in Abia, was entertaining his supporters when he bragged that Abians deserves better. No matter what Alex Otti is doing in Abia State, he is just using veil to cover their eyes because Abians are getting more money, and therefore Alex Otti should be doing more than what he is doing, and APC will kick him out. They will do everything that it takes to ensure that Alex Otti is removed as governor in 2027. Benjamin Kalu never really declared if he's going to be running against Alex, but his statement has prompted responses from almost every corner. He's in APC, and he's not really kind of like that trusted. And he himself is considered to be an irrational human. However, coming for Alex Otti too makes it more like, don't even dare, that kind of reactions. So Alex Otti himself has responded and he said, well, if if anybody is coming to Abia State to come and rig elections in Abia, they are better advised to write their own wills. An indirect word for like, because you are going to go back in body bags. Yeah, that's the kind of statement, but not literally, not like that, right?